rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights.
What it do? What it do? Happy New Year. Let's let some people get in here. What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? What it do? What it do? Happy New Year, everybody. Hope they on board. Peace and love. Peace and love. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? He said, hey, bro, I've been trying to call you for about a month. Because you called the wrong number. Happy New Year's, peace and love, blessings. What's going on? Yeah, we can consult tomorrow. Absolutely. I can't wait until spring. Happy New Year. Aquarius in the house. What up, fam? Salute, salute, salute. If you pay for Accusept for the second round, if you pay for Accusept for the second round, I want y'all to text me y'all name, the state, birth certificate number. I need the state and the birth certificate number and your email address. So that's your name, the state, the birth certificate number, and the email address. I need y'all to text me that right now because I'm making my list in the morning and I'm sending everything over to the guy for the second round. Please don't nobody send no more money to me right now for Cusips. I'm not accepting no money for Cusips right now. Yeah. Yeah. All righty, yes, y'all. Finally got the notification. Yes, Lord, I'm going to the immigration office to get my status correction documented. Doc. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying, I just need y'all to send that now. Y'all send that text. Finally got a notification. Yep. Everybody that paid for this Cusip for the second round, I need y'all to send me y'all full name, y'all state and birth certificate number, and y'all email address. If you're getting two, I need the two numbers that you're getting. If it's the Social Security and the birth certificate, I need to know what it is. But it do me less. I had a meeting with a 7 shit, but tomorrow we'll keep you posted. It's all good, Christopher Harrell. Excuse me. Let them know I got my Cusip pulled and I can see what's in the account. Let them know I got my Cusip pulled and I can see what's in the account. I just want the people to send their names, they state, and a number, and a email address. Text it to 414-676-0491. Text it. Do not email me. Text it 414-676-0491. If you email it, I'm not going to even see it. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I'm not even going to be able to see it. So if you can't text it to me like I'm asking, I don't know what to tell you. I appreciate that. He said, do I need to send you, Robert? Yes. If you're getting a new one on the second round, somebody for the second round, yes. Absolutely. What it do, kinfolk? Bam, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Happy New Year to everybody who celebrate. Got a little distracted. What's the phone number again? 414-676-0491. Nisha, what it do? Blessings, blessings. No promise. Yeah. I'm just asking y'all to just send that information over. That way it's easier for me. Because that's why I say don't send nothing over the weekend, because I wasn't gonna check nothing. And people did anyway. I had 300 emails this morning, and I just deleted all that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I deleted all that shit because I asked people not to do that, and then they still did it. So I deleted all that shit. If you sent your information over to me in the email, I deleted it. Okay. I want y'all to send it to me in a text message. That way I can count my text messages and I can count the people like that. I had so much stuff coming to the email, to all y'all emails conflict with all the other stuff that's coming in. So if y'all can text me at a time, like I'm asking, in that time frame while I'm live, I can count all those texts that come in, and I can write down how many people and how many Cusips. See what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make it easy. I got somebody that do that. It costs $175. I went to church last night and prayed, but it's all good. I'm at church right now. Hey Kay, how you doing, Kay? Happy New Year. It's a new year, y'all. New year, getting them Cusips. It's a new day. New year, new Cusip, new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. Now you ain't gotta be sorry. I just didn't want nobody to send no emails over the weekend because I know on tonight or tomorrow morning when I get up to check, I'm gonna have 300-400 emails, and I'm not gonna go through 300-400 emails because I got people sending data sheets for ID, people sending data sheets for this, people asking questions, the emails that normally come through, the junk emails that come through, like you know what I'm saying? Make work for you, brother. We on your league. I'm just trying to make it easy. I can count all of them, and then I can write down how many it is, and then I can open up each text to see if someone got 2 Cusips or 3 Cusips. You see what I'm saying? It's just easier for me. I try to make my work easier. He said, MW, what made you the most excited in the past 72 hours regarding this journey? You already know what made me most excited. Retrieving that Cusip and seeing that money in that account with my name on that document saying that this is the portfolio, this is the asset network, and this is the symbol. Yeah, that right there, that part. That kind of yeah, the last 72 hours, yeah. That part. Had to sell my he said he had to sell my body for that 175. No, don't do it, Cliff. Don't do it, Cliff. Cindy Moon. I mean, to be honest, that's the only exciting thing, like far as leading up to the ending of this procedure. Yes, seeing that I'm seeing the money in the account and seeing your name on that document. What it do? What it do? He got you. Now I can't send another 175 for the email. Did you need the number on the back of it? No, you need the number on the front of the social. Your social. You need your social. So whatever you paying for, you getting the socials, the full name, the social, and your email address. I'm always ready to know MW what's the info on the Cusip. Just got back. It's 175 for the Cusip. I got a broker that's working with us to pulling the Cusip. He want 175 to pull your Cusip. What is the purpose of signing a non-disclosure agreement? Ain't nobody signing a non-disclosure agreement at the moment, but when you go to the bank and they want to sign a non-disclosure agreement, meaning that you agreeing to some terms and some conditions between you and the individual that you agreeing with upon, as far as investments or whatever the case may be. Um, like I say, if you Mr. Hemmings, you can send your payment now because man, you had something going on. But to anyone else, if you haven't contacted me and I've spoken with you or said your name, please do not send a payment right now tonight. Stop right now. Do not send a payment. We'll do a third one. See what I'm saying? So this the second. Now, if somebody want to get accused after this, then I'll start it over. What up, dog? Get that like button up. What up, dog? What it do? What up, Midwest? Get that like button up. The Cusip. The burger can use to pull the funds. Had the hiccup at the bank. Yeah, you get the balance. You get to see what's in the account. I'm gonna take round 3 tomorrow. After I go live, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm taking round 3. You can start making your payment. But I want to get the money over to the guy. That's why I want everybody to text me now that made their payment for their Cusip. I want them to text me their information right now. Full name, the state, the birth certificate number, and your email address, or your full name, social, and your email address, or your full name, the number on your ID, and your email address. So whichever one you use, or if you got a court case, whichever one you use. Somebody said this is surreal. It is surreal. It's crazy. For status correction, should I get the state authenticated first? Then send it to you. You don't have to send your authenticated birth certificate to me. You're gonna pay your $750. You're gonna receive a data sheet. You're gonna fill out that data sheet. You're gonna send it back to me with a scanned copy of your regular birth certificate. And we're gonna get the documents put together, and then you're gonna receive them back 24 to 72 hours. You can get them notarized and recorded. If you can't get them recorded, I got somebody to get them recorded for you. Um, so with that being said, I got a special guest for y'all tonight. I wasn't gonna say nothing. We was gonna keep this on the low, but last but not least, I'm gonna bring my boy on through so y'all can drive him crazy tonight. Shock with the facts, y'all. On mom,
With the motherfucking facts.
what it do?
What's happening?
Yes, you can, Maestro. If you want all 3 at one time, you gotta pay the 175 a piece. So that's what it is. So and God is good because y'all know we came a long way from asking God for this, asking God for that. Now where we at get Cusip, seeing what's in the account. We came a long way, y'all. From me standing on 45th Street, walking around on the lives. You remember Shot? Walking around on the lives, talking to them.
Mama sneaking into the banks, got the camera hitting shit. What's going on? I forgot it was New Year, y'all. What's happening, y'all?
Yeah, Happy New Year's too, brother. Even though we don't really.
I forgot it was New Year's. I just looking at the chat, man. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know the year started when everything started to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the year of life started when things start to spring.
April 1st, we gonna celebrate New Year's.
Yeah,
Oh, mama.
but you know, the pagans always trying to
It's
take
fake
some.
New Year's. We celebrate it with the people that don't understand what's going
What's
on.
happening, man?
It don't matter which copy, we just need a copy because we're using the numbers off of it to put into your status correction. That's all.
Yeah,
Legit.
state file number. Everyone's gonna have that same state file number.
Yeah.
It's
So
just like a check. It's like when you got a check. It's all the same check, but different check number to keep the balance. So it's just like that. It's the same routing number or whatever, but different check thing. Yeah. I yeah. March is the first, man.
yeah.
Rather you want to say Aquarius the first or March, certain people say Aquarius is the first, March is the second, or it don't matter to me. I just know the way that they run the system is wrong. Keep it real. Let's play that. Let's play some of that juvenile, some of that G code. Play some of that, some of that old school stuff. That blocks, getting that motivation going on, man. Yeah, it's a special needs trust. What's happening? With the Imperial Mac, what's happening? I got this tea right now, bro. My nose and stuff. Sacramento been going crazy.
He said, I'm late. You good? We only been live for 19 minutes. You ain't missed nothing. We good. We just touched down. We was going live for a little while anyway. Let y'all talk to the people for a minute. And then I can let these people get they somebody just sent the cash app. I asked them not to send it. I know who it is. I'm gonna return that cash app because I asked y'all not to send nothing because it's closed, and that wouldn't be fair to accept that. So just know that tomorrow I'm gonna open it back up for round 3. Okay.
What's happening, say, you good? You ain't late. Feel me? Got your own time. You want your own time. What y'all do for the year? I know y'all was
You don't
cool.
want the red bottom numbers at the bottom. We want the state file number at the top.
Yeah, the red one, that's the individual check. That's what the individual that changes. You want that state file.
Right. I just need the state file number. Y'all gotta understand when we ask for certain refer the numbers off those documents, what is what.
That's what they. That's how the red numbers is what they kind of what they could use to find the number. Your trade stop. That's something different, y'all.
You know?
You don't want to claim something that changes. You want to claim the thing that don't change.
Say that again.
Yeah, we got them stores coming through. It wasn't cool yesterday. We got hella trees ripped down yesterday, blackouts, all kind of shit. It was lightweight wild last night. I ain't gonna windy, cars shaking, all kind of shit. But it's weird because it was kind of sunshine today.
The calm before the storm.
Uh,
That's how it always be.
it's cool. I don't think nobody died last night. That was cool to see somebody die. I don't think nobody died last night. That's cool. Well, not. I'm pretty sure somebody died like other shit, but I'm talking about like what the norm is, what people usually die for. I ain't see nobody I know. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's always cool. You feel me? No crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I fell asleep last night like 11:45 and woke up like at 12:03, 12:02. Like woke up like, oh shit, it's already a new year. And I slept off to the end to the new. I portaled into that motherfucker. I never did that before. I don't think.
If you text me once, y'all don't gotta keep texting me.
I don't want to move away from the trust. That could mean many things. Just like you don't want to move away from your
Don't
name.
mess it up. The line. Yeah, you can put your stuff all in your trust. A trust is a trust. There's nothing they can do to it.
Just like the broker said.
You got 9 Cusips, and you want all the funds in that one trust. You can put it into that trust. There's no like you don't have to have 300 trusts or 9 different trusts just because you got 9 different Cusips. That don't even make sense.
As long as it's safe, it's safe. That's the main thing. It's like you ain't gonna have hella safes in your house. You gonna have one safe to hold all your shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have a backup safe if you have your other, sub accounts, whatever. But I'm just saying in general. Normally, you're gonna have that one main account, your master account, and then you can do whatever. But just be the GOAT. That's what I'm saying. I saw the Ohio State. I didn't really watch it, but that shit was crazy, bro. Georgia came back. Just highlights. Georgia came back on Ohio State ass boy, and then Ohio State missed the field goal kick. That shit crazy.
If y'all sent some money after I told y'all don't send no money, I'm gonna say I didn't get it. I'm gonna act like y'all. I'm gonna start acting like y'all didn't hear me say don't send no money. That's what I'm finna do, straight up. Because I just asked y'all not to send no more money. Because sending your money ain't gonna get you in this situation for tomorrow. You're gonna have to get into the round 3 situation. Like I don't get it. He said, "No, MW, stall them out." I'm just saying, man. You ask people not to sit, man. They constantly, y'all hear it. Ding shit, ding shit. Like people just act like.
Hey, what nigga you on there telling niggas to stop sending money? Like, come on, think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What niggas really like, bro? Stop sending me the money. Niggas send it back, like trying to stop the flow. Like, y'all, come on, bro. It's just
man, that's why I'm live and I'm telling you, like, stop.
It's not about money and shit all the time. It's just like, can the nigga get it right? Do certain things for people real quick, get them right, and then come in.
Man, that's all I'm saying.
Just think about that, y'all. Think about your life. Hold on, real quick, bro. Just think about a life. How often in your life, for some, if any, do y'all hear like, bro, stop sending me money? I don't stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's hella funny when you be saying that. Because people don't really want to be thinking that. You feel me? People don't be like, they don't think that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he said, yeah, that's a good problem to have, my mama. I don't know. I'm just over here rolling
The
up.
red number is not a Cusip on that birth certificate. The red number is just like a sequence number. Like say when I ordered 20 birth certificates, right?
It's like
That
a
red none at the bottom was in sequence. Every time I flipped my birth certificate, that red, all the numbers was the same except for that last one. And it went up like from 1, 2,
it's a
3,
checkbook.
4. It's like a checkbook, bro. That's just the number. The certificate sequence number.
Number. It's like a receipt number. It's like when you get a receipt, it's like a receipt number in a way.
Yeah.
You go up there and you get 2 receipts. If you go to the customer before me, we're gonna have the same number, but the last little number.
So, you need the state file number. All you gotta do is look on your birth certificate and get this and find the state file number.
You're gonna have either a state file number or registration.
If you ain't sure, send a picture with your birth certificate, your name. You see what I'm saying? Your email address.
Oh, mama, huh? Mid mother effing West.
Yeah, every BC is different. You're absolutely right because some people got 3 numbers or 4 numbers on their BC with a letter. You're right, absolutely.
But they're all gonna have that state file number or that registration number, regardless. It has to. It has to have some type of booking number to where they keep it. I was gonna add myself in the video, but I knew you was gonna do the special guest. I was gonna pop in like last time.
Did you smile? Because I can see you when you pop in. I was like, yeah.
I see too. Because I was thinking I was going to play around and
Infinite, please, can you don't do that because you messing up the sequence with the text. Like you asking questions and all that when you can just type it in here.
$2023, man, new things coming.
Shit, man, I just got in off the road from Texas and just now called you alive about 8 minutes ago. Didn't hear you say not to send money for Yeah, don't send no money, man. I would send that shit back to whoever sent it. I'm just saying, I ain't take nobody's money, but I'm just saying, please don't send no more money. Y'all can read all them books. But if y'all don't understand trust, reading that shit, like, I don't care what trust you set up. You already heard the banker say you need a revocable living trust. And then you got your 508 trust. Them the only two. I'm trying to figure out why you need all these other trusts and all this other, like, what do it really, what is it going to do? The books is good to have and read, absolutely. Give you a little understanding, break down things, absolutely it does. But everything in the books, it breaks down, you getting it hands-on.
That's the best way.
Happy New Year, y'all. What it do? Say, is Unc ready to do business? I'm gonna have to see. I have a family trust for asset protection and it's irrevocable. Mm-hmm. You can have an irrevocable trust, but make sure you don't slip up and put the wrong shit in that irrevocable trust, and you can remove that shit from that irrevocable trust. Just remember that part.
Why you think it's vocable and revocable trust, y'all?
See what I'm saying? Like, just because it's revocable don't mean that it's bad. Revocable mean that you can change it at any time. You can change it at any time.
That's when the lawyers begin in there changing a lot of shit, and a lot of other people trust they do because they like to change shit around. When when you know what I'm saying, get power of attorney over motherfuckers and take over their account and shit.
Oh, mama.
You got to get the right trust, because once you got the wrong trust and somebody gets ahead of the trust or trustee or something, they can change everything around.
Yeah, I want it.
But y'all got to be the
Oh, that's cool. That's why I said it's good for them to have a book. It's a revocable or non-good.
Right.
Interpretation.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, you got it all right.
Trust irrevocable. He said, man, dog, I was rushing to make that second round payment. I'm old school. He said, when is minimum can be adjusted? Yeah. Brothers. Can y'all speak on the benefit of POA, power of attorney?
It's what it is. Power. It's like give you power of attorney over whatever.
You power over
The subject matter.
over you saying that you competent. So now you have this document that says that you have the power of attorney over this what? Is this a state or is it yourself?
Yeah.
Huh? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically like, well, for instance, take it outside of the process. Just use it for like a concept of like, say for instance, power of attorney, I go to jail. The attorney, they give me an attorney, and now the attorney has power of attorney to speak for me because they consider me incompetent not to know the information inside that business. Like they don't know how they assume that I don't know how to handle myself or I don't have a license to practice law in the court. So they're going to give you an attorney. They give you power of attorney to make the decisions, do certain things, sign for you, but they are still have the right to come to you and basically tell you certain things that they're doing and try to have you sign. But overall, your signature ain't gonna matter because they can sign it for you. It's just they're playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, for instance, when we get old and people go to the old people home, they sell the power of attorney and all rights and everything over to whoever they're paying the people in, to the old people home because they need power of attorney to make the decisions. It's pretty much like taking care of you, bro, like a babysitter, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now if you get your own power of attorney over your estate, your name, you're pretty much basically telling the state that you don't need them anymore. That you can control your own.
You have the right to speak for yourself and not just the straw man because the straw man is the trust.
And you can act on anything. You can sue
on behalf.
Yeah.
And that's why we canceled all previous power of attorneys over whoever had a power of attorney over you that you didn't know of. That's why you got that status correction.
When you go to the probate, bro, you see people probate paperwork and shit. Like the people that die and like actually like go to way and shit. You start looking through there and you know this shit. And you start looking through it. You see the power of attorney, how the attorneys is getting money, and how the family. You start talking to the family, and the family be like, "Whoop de whoop," like the documents and shit. And you like the lawyer said that. I'm like, bro, I be getting irritated because like I know people that did it, and I was telling them like you can't do nothing when it ain't you. You feel me? Like, bro, people don't know what they doing. They just like trust attorneys and shit. You feel me? They just like, oh yeah, it's no do, but it's just like, bro, niggas be irritated. It takes 3 signatures to put you in jail. It's first you're really supposed to go to the magistrate, which they skip that to even see if you're eligible to go in jail. They're gonna get the officer's signature, which is the original affidavit signature that they're gonna say that you commit that crime, which is really false because you pretty much committed the crime before they got there, so they was never able to witness the crime. They're just basically confirming that they picked you up on the scene and pretty much signing off on what the complaint was. The second one gonna be the clerk, and then the third one's gonna be the judge or the DA. It's gonna be one or the other. Like one's gonna be one of them.
And make sure before y'all hit that send button, y'all go over that birth certificate number that y'all type in. Go over it 3 times before y'all send it. That way y'all don't have to keep sending emails of correction. Just a word of word from the wise. That's what my mentor always tell me. Make sure I read it and go over it 3 times before I hit the send button because I'm not in a rush. So take your time and make sure you're putting the right numbers and stuff down and then just send it out. It's all good. It's no big rush.
Yeah.
We got 3 full faces credit bird tickets. That's cool. You only need one, but 3 is cool.
Oh yeah, it's always good to have a good one.
Cause you
But
ain't gonna never, cause you ain't never getting that to nobody.
yeah, cause you go have a good backup. Just you might never, spill something on it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah, I might come out here and waste some candle wax on it.
Yeah, something. Hey, I got kids, nigga. I had an accident with my daughter got my shit, so I know how that shit be.
I'm gonna waste some Don Julio or something on it. I don't know.
2023, big things coming, y'all. Big things coming.
Big things happening.
Big things coming. Coming in the world, naturally what they doing, even in the process, like things coming regardless. You know what I'm saying? 2023 things coming.
See the
It's
purge law passed in Illinois that kicked in effect today.
all right.
The purge law.
Purge.
Purge law.
What's that is?
It took effect in Illinois today.
What's that one?
Where the police ain't coming to say your ass.
That's how it's supposed to be though.
Yeah.
It's really supposed to be our community supposed to, do our own shit.
How do you make what work for you, brother? Your 3 authenticated birth certificate, you gotta have your status correction and stuff. And people think because they got their birth certificates authenticated, that's a status correction. That'd be crazy.
People do that every time they go to other countries and don't do none of this process. They just do it on the screen.
You got to do the whole full circle. You can't have one piece of the puzzle and say you got this and you got that. You got to do it all. Hit that like button. That's y'all 75 people that say that's in your ear. Let's get some likes from the people. Support the channel. Let's go. They said, nah, but they released 40,000 inmates in a 48-hour period. What police won't help. I already know.
What happened there? Trust fund baby? What happened? They told you you need certain
I got
documents?
my first piece like 5 years ago and set up the arrangement with Fidelity with me being the beneficiary of the fund, but that was so long ago.
Yeah, that was probably when after all that shit was going on when it first hit.
Yeah. So he said they released 40,000 inmates in a 48-hour period.
Hey, if they didn't hurt nobody, hey, they deserve to get let. If they didn't hurt nobody, they let them out.
Um,
I don't care if they robbed somebody with a gun and nobody got hurt. Let them out.
yeah. But everybody got to realize what's going on. We're back
Think
under the
about it.
Constitution.
Think about it. If they would
Back under
already follow
the
the law,
Constitution.
if they before they when they got arrested, before they even get arrested, they're not supposed to be in handcuffs. They're supposed to be taken to the magistrate before anything to go observe the affidavit, observe all the evidence to make sure if they was to do that, nobody will ever go to jail unless you was committed like a personal harm. Because the magistrate it gives them no right to take you to jail for any crime or penal code or statute, even for murder. But they're gonna play a hard game with you. They're gonna take you off the street because you committed. They can hold you. They're able to hold you while you fight your crime or fight your. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much guilty in that sense. They're gonna hold you guilty in that sense.
Mhm.
The the Bales bomb man. What you think? 40,000? That's lit. Bales bomb. The Bales bomb man's going out of there. Fuck the Bales bomb man. You feel me? Everybody. Sorry if you have a Bales bomb man, but I'm not sorry. You feel me?
Yeah, but it's all good. We got to pay attention and be aware of our
Hey,
surroundings.
they had you come in and for a meeting and show evidence of a claim. And what claim did you have?
Keep it 100. I left. We got everything ready to go. I was only like 26 at the time.
I'm 29. I give it to you. I'm 29. I was doing this shit at 23.
Yeah, he said he walked away, but now I guess he gonna go back.
Yeah, we go back. You know what they did with Fidelity with me? Set up a state account. Got all the way to the thing with the state account. It was going all good. We got to the last step. They called me. Asked me West. Nigga, oh yeah, for this the state account, we need a court order. Why would you need a court order for the state account? Because the state is considered dead. But I didn't send my claim. I didn't have my claim. I didn't have nothing that done yet. I didn't even have my name changed. I think we just got Unk's paperwork done. And I didn't even understand Unk's paperwork. We was working with it, but I didn't really
Oh,
fully.
we thought we was rich right there on the point.
Nigga saw that bond.
Shit, we billionaire.
Hey, nigga saw that bond, nigga, that insurance bond.
We
They know
welcome ourselves to the billionaire club.
he said, well, welcome. Y'all, welcome to the world of sharks. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, get a board by the horns. Yo, he used to laugh at us. Like I saw Midwest, they're like, he's like, I consider him like an old school teacher, like a martial artist type teacher. Like he teach you the things you need, then you go out in the world and then you do it. And he come back and he laugh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he already knew, like he had expectation because we talking to him, but we using what we talking to him. Go out there and we come back and then he'll tell us like, nah, see, like we'll tell us the good shit that we see. You know what I'm saying? But it's more us teaching. It wasn't like how we're doing with y'all. It was, but it wasn't like. You see what I'm saying? He made us create our own imagination and thoughts and bring it to him in a way and orchestrate our talking and stuff like that. The way we giving it is like raw and authentic like this. This is different. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he was doing it in so different ways. And it was like it would be one, he would do what we doing right now in one topic. Then we'll go do something and add some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll come back, oh shit, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or whoop de whoop. You feel me? Like he say, not a student teacher, what's that shit? The student teaching the teacher.
Mama. Yeah.
If you had an affidavit of ownership, yeah, that's an affidavit. That's a claim because you're claiming it. You know what I'm saying? If you had a notary hit it, it might have been a little effective and put it on the record. It probably would have been more effective. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hell yeah. I wish I knew. I wish I knew this info 18. Like I always had like weird suspicions about like government, like Illuminati's and shit like that. You feel me? Just it just brought me into this shit. Because when you really think about it, all the shit that Illuminati shit is really into this. When I come to find out the bona fide lean and shit is what they be doing and shit, how to capture the estate for the rappers and shit. Bro, this is crazy.
Real shit.
Even the ULC, y'all go to ULC, how you get ordained, and look at Lady Gaga, The Rock, Kevin Hart. All the famous people are ordained under ULC. That's the land church. The first, come on, bro, y'all better stop playing, bro.
You gonna wait a minute for that green card to come back from the treasury, bro. I waited almost what 5 months, Chuck.
Bro, hell no. Nah. We got it back like 90 days. Like 60 days. It was like 190 to 180 days.
I got that shit back late. Remember, I had to go get a copy printed out from my post office.
That was you though.
That's no, I'm telling him. He's saying that it's been a month already, and he ain't got it.
Mine was like 90. Mine was like 90, 60 days. Everybody was getting it different because when we did it, like we had a large group get it. Like we was in the Discord. So when Uncle came through the thing, we had everybody that was fucking with us in the Discord. We all like 20, 30 of them. We all hit Uncle up, nigga. We hit Uncle up, nigga, for some. We had lies in there. And then we just did, and then that was pretty much, you feel me? You gotta think the treasury had all that claims coming in. And that was just from us group. I don't know what Unc had going on with other people. That was just with us. So you gotta think how many claims was going in there and they was lodging just like, you know what I'm saying, doing all kind of shit. Yep, called key. Yep. It's called insurance, bro. It's a indemnity bond. That's what the broker is called insurance. It's to insure your business in public. And a lot of people think that Social Security is not. We have to fund our own account. They fund it with the birth certificate, but we're funding it with this insurance too.
Yeah.
Because that's what the creditor creates his own funds. The insurance was created off the birth certificate, the master lodged in then you lodge it in the security to back up you, and it has the security agreement and shit with the financial statement between the debtor and the creditor. You get what I'm saying? And it got a form of credits because there's no cash. It's all
power of attorney, in fact. So that's what all locks it all up.
Power of attorney, all that shit.
And now what? Now you go to the bank. You got the Cusip, which now you got it.
Or are there limitations to what you can do with your money once you get it? You have to find that out with the non-disclosure.
Even if they have to sign a non-disclosure now because they got the paper with they know what's in the account.
No, I'm talking about. He said, is there any limitations what you
Right.
can do?
What he can do with his money.
Yeah.
If you got okay, technically that Cusip document is like a statement. So why would I ask you if I got 100 million on this statement? Why would I ask you what's my limitation?
Right.
Because I got my limitations is 100 million, right? If I got 100 million in this account, when I get my document back,
You're the creditor, right? You're the beneficiary, whatever. Yeah.
it's that's your limitations, brother.
Pretty much, that's your investment account while you was gone. Now you're coming back to claim it or access it.
Yeah. You ain't mess up none of indigenous people of America. You all good, baby girl. You said that's how you set your family up. Let the insurance work as the banking system to fund. Yeah, and that's why you can take that financial statement and get that line of credit that don't never have to be returned.
That's why you're the credit, y'all. When you got everything in, everything come off of you. You're the credit.
I need to yeah, ain't no limitations, bro. I just be want y'all to see it and you know how I'm looking at it. Low. Asset ledger. He said, "Hello, I just do it. You stuff. What's up, y'all? Right, it's all good. We make the whole thing work. Are we? Expect our ID in future? Your Cusip gonna come in your email address. That's why I told y'all to send y'all email address. That's coming. That ain't. I'm not even sending that to y'all. But I am gonna call him and ask him to CC me everybody I sent him to make sure. Mama, you make the thing work. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We make it work. Can I send funds for pieces now? No, Alvin, you got to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I will be taking 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll be taking money for Cusip tomorrow Central Standard Time. I've been having a hard time getting my 9-day open for everybody to Cusip. Set up a what is that? Revocable or irrevocable trust, revocable living trust. If we are moving this to a 9-day foreign trust, do we need to be worried about the bank reporting? But how can they report something foreign to the IRS when the IRS ain't got nothing to do with your foreign trust? What they gonna report? Straight up. It's nothing to report. The only thing the IRS can do is monitor that account. They cannot tax it. When you set up your account at the bank, all you got to do is ask them. Ask them. Say, man, if it's $1 million put in this account today, can the IRS freeze it, fuck with it, or anything? That's all you got to do is ask your banker. You put it in there, they don't want to recognize it in North Carolina. Is it recorded on the record? Aloha, me West, shocking everyone.
Nah, you don't need an offshore account.
We know how to make it happen.
You are the offshore account when you do it right. There's a bunch of countries, not Jamaica. They took Jamaica off the Hague Act, but you could do it. There's a bunch of countries. Just look it up.
You can Google a non-head country. Just
I
ask
said,
Google. Just Google that shit. Google, I'm looking for a non-head country. Yeah, Ken, if you can go through me to do the status change, email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. The email is over here somewhere, going across the bottom for the email. What's up, Aubrey? It's the Swift number you want. Swift system is over with. Do your research. Do your research. I use non-head facilitation. That to be 2022 compliant for international terms. I don't want no Swift number. I done set up my trust. They're set up already. Now it's just time to go move my shit over. All that other stuff, I don't need all that other stuff because I don't plan on doing. I don't know what other people plan on doing, but I ain't planning on doing a lot of stuff to where I'm gonna be operating in the system like that anyway. All my shit is gonna be private. Money.
I don't know if Egypt is the non Hague. I didn't even. I just chose. I used to use Jamaica and Taiwan. I just. It don't matter what you use. Just use anyone. Shit. I don't give a damn.
That's how we did it. We ain't care about nothing.
I don't give a damn if it was the concave. What's the Caucasus Mountains?
When you start trying to make everything perfect, that's when you're gonna start fucking up. You just gotta go with the flow, get your numbers, and
So
all
with
that.
Aubrey.
Talk to your bankers if you don't feel like you could put $1 million in your account without it being flagged or something. Tell them to prove it to you. Tell them to give you a document.
Why would you take that record of the Cusip and turn it into a negotiable? I mean, and record it? Why would you take that was recorded when you have to pull it from the private? You just it's audio dot. You supposed to go negotiate that with a broker. That's evidence of what you got. Plus, you got the security. You got the security where where you got the look there, and you got proof from Fidelity that security is holding that. So why would you want to get it recorded
Yeah,
somewhere else?
because right on that document at the top it say BC and they got the number.
That's
All you gotta go in with is with the remember what the banker said? The
that's,
name got to match the treasurer.
but, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like
I'm
what?
just saying, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm saying, why would you want to record that? Like sometimes you gotta think, why would you want
No,
to
I ain't
record?
recording. I'm not gonna put that on a record for everybody and their mama to see.
I don't know. I'm asking
Everybody and
Cliff.
their mama to see
No,
that.
we talking to Cliff. No, because he said, can we record the QSIP statement and turn it into negotiation? So you could do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But I'm just saying, why would you want to take something private that you had to pay for and put it on the public when that came from a private, you know what I'm saying, private sector, like they looked it up and got
Yeah,
it somewhere. And
that's
that's for
it.
you. That's holding the only person that can look it up is the person over that account or the person that's holding that account, meaning the instrument. So when you got that to back up your instrument that you hold, you know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Just go to the private and share it with the broker, banker, however you're trying to, convey the accounts with. That's only for you and them to know at that point. Don't let me, there ain't no point to have me find out or some other little scammers. Yeah, it's evidence of an instrument. Yeah, it's evidence of what that instrument is holding. Facts. It's showing evidence as an account linked to that birth certificate that they use for a secondary identification, which is the identified account. Yep, non-UCC.
Really, we really not having no trouble getting anything now. It's just the point of getting that paper, that document, and setting up your meeting at the bank. If you already got your trust set up now, those that having problems getting their trust set up, we going we gonna have to figure something out for y'all.
We got the Market Styles. It depends what type of year, how many year bond maturity. You got a 10-year maturity, 20-year, 30-year maturity bond, but it allows interest and accrual throughout those years. And at the end of the year, the person, the depository or the creditor who deposit, which would be you or whoever you're talking about,
Mhm.
it will pretty much will get the face value at that maturity date. It's supposed to get the face value of that bond as well.
Yeah. At 750 for the status correction, you'll send it to the foundation. You'll make your donation at 750, and then you'll text me your email address. Then you'll receive a data sheet. Fill it out, get it back to me with a scanned copy of your birth certificate. 24 to 72 hours, you'll have your document. You can't get them recorded. We can get them recorded for you. It's 300. It goes just like that. For those that sent in trust and status correction data sheets, she's working on the IDs, so y'all gonna give her a few more days so she can finish the IDs, and then she'll jump back into knocking out the trust and the status correction.
Derek Thomas, Midwest, he said he need the IPP activation data sheet so he can see the info and picture. How I did screw you up on my first piece of
If you sent that information, you should have texted me your email address and said, "Hey, I just made my payment. Here's my email address," and I could have sent you the data sheet. Like I say, that stuff go off. I don't even be checking it until I go to it.
Hey, B. Brian, what you mean? Your CPA at work stopped taking 2 out of 5 taxes from you, still paying SSA and state, and one more. Happy boy. What do you mean? It'd be all the same. The process the same. It don't matter what you are. You can do whatever.
He said no more federal taxes.
Oh, would you update it with your claim? Oh, W4V. Uh,
No more federal taxes.
right. That's what I'll do. If I had a job, though, I ain't gonna lie. I'll put the accountant in the job. I'll notice that my name that they holding is a misnomer and it's doing business in that account and all that shit. Even if they try to fire you, then they doing discrimination because they doing fraud by assuming that was who you was. I'll get on their helmet.
Yeah. He said yes and no. She didn't want to send the claim, but like you had no choice but to send the claim.
No, read the claim.
Yeah. They ain't want to read the claim. Yeah.
You're supposed to send it to them but you're supposed to send it to them through with like a registered mail, so they hand it and send it through a notary to let them know, so they have to read it with a response letter. She told you to hire your own. Well, you could be your own CPA. If you're at work, it's the job's duty. If you're working, it's the job CPA. It's their duty as you being an employee under their employer to update them with certain documents of your account to let them know your status and how you operate. They're the CPA. So it's you're supposed to alert them to let them know your status in a way that you're not supposed you operate a certain way. They're not supposed to do these things, and she's supposed to be knowing that, and then she's supposed to act on it. You got to do it a different way. You got to get on their helmet to where they have to read it. Yeah, certificate of mailing. You can start that administrative process. Say, what's happening? I know out there was popping. Yes, I know. She didn't want to read the claim. Notice of levy. Saying that's they just doing different processes, all the same administrative process though. They still taking the steps. I don't even know what holiday is it tomorrow. I don't even know. I don't even keep track, to be honest. I really don't. I thought today was Monday. Shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm back, shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything closed tomorrow.
Huh? I don't know what holiday. What holiday is it?
New Year.
Huh?
They celebrate. They celebrate New Year tomorrow
Oh, for the holiday shit.
for all the banks and all that.
Yeah. That's some bull. I mean, shit. They just like back in the day, they was like, all right, we need a break after traveling all these after traveling all these miles with these slaves. We gonna give an extra day to reboot. Back in the day. Oh mama. Hey, I be forgetting. Hey, I don't even be. I be so much in my own mind. I don't even be. I'm telling you, I be forgetting all the time. People be like, "Shot, you tripping?" But it's just like it just be like I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, money. Oh, mama. Bro, it's gonna be 53 degrees Tuesday.
I don't even know how degrees is gonna be. I
Yeah,
just know it's gonna be.
1 hour down to the 30.
Hey, I just know you keep moving, you feel warmer. That's all. You stay still, you feel colder, man. I'm just keeping it pushing. Like you said, it's the new fiscal year, man. Get that money. No, a lot of people go to sleep. A lot of people go to sleep. Look, I'm gonna really be honest. I used to be like listening to videos when we used to be on YouTube, me and Midwest and Money Boy back in the day and shit. But like I'm talking about like videos, like when we do our own research. I'm like, here Midwest, here go a video. He'd be like, here go a video. I'm like, watch this, watch this. We go back and forth. And we be up all night and shit. And we be calling each other through the video, like, bro, where you at? You at an hour? I'm at a nigga, watch when you get to that hour, bro. Nigga's going crazy, bro. And we'll talk about call me when you get to there. Cause I won't tell him. He won't tell me. He's just like, bro, watch this video. And when you get to this part, call me. Right. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, this is how you educate yourself. You know, people in the comments, this is how you learn. Like me and Midwest met off the internet, you feel me, God willing, through our own journey. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, we make the efforts to, click up and shit. And you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like there's a lot of it didn't come to sleep. A lot of it, I didn't have look. I'm just saying, I got a few gray hairs in my hair coming at 20, gonna be 30. I did a lot of jail time, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, went through a lot of shit. And I ain't get one gray hair. Feel me? Because I got out of prison, got off parole, I'm not doing my thing. I started getting into the information. Motherfucker staying up 24 hours. You know, niggas barely eating. Motherfucker talking, nigga surviving off the information, getting the information wise. I'm talking about,
That was the food.
you know what I'm saying, on there with Unc, you know what I'm saying, Unc on there. I'm talking about Unc and it, Unc older, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he up, we on the phone for 6-7 hours. Even Unc appreciated, you know what I'm saying? We up a long time, you feel me? This came a long way. It's like this could drain you though. You feel me? This could drain you, so you gotta figure something out. Gotta figure something out. And it's going it's just gonna be a little different because it's like there was people out there giving information, but it's not as free and open as it is right now. Like, I don't know, it's weird. 5-7 years later, it's a different story. Well, yeah, we got that Discord popping though. I'm talking about. Hey, let's have that. We had the Discord popping. I'm telling you, I mean, hey, I'm telling you, and that's the thing. Like, you got to remember, y'all. Jesus was moving house to house. He was moving. You know, it wasn't easy for him. Even he did jail time. You feel me? Even he had to play his creditor and debtor. You got to look at how he's talking when he's speaking. You know what I'm saying? Even they knew he was right, but Caesar still, or Julius, you know, the pilot still, you know, released the Barbius. So it's like, even when you right and you stand on truth, sometimes it don't go right. But what happened? He got released. He picked up the cross and he defeated it 3 days later. It might not presume to be like it's not going right, but that should be right.
Yeah.
There's no need to file taxes if you have anything. If you got your trust, if you got your secure part credit, you still gonna have to file taxes if you work and depend on how you operate it. Just because you got it don't mean you got to do shit.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Just because like I'm working and you don't do nothing, you might have to update your WA. You might have to do certain shit. WA been like certain shit, your status correction, because that status correction is showing your status and showing who you are, but you got to update it and update certain forms. You know what I'm saying? You can still be registered voter. You can still do all these things to get them back doors. So it's like you can still go in the system, and just because you got it, you can still pay taxes because you didn't do nothing about it. Just because you have a paper don't change your life. Like, yeah, they can do it, but knowing you're not a slave don't mean that you're not on a slave plantation, or you got to orchestrate it. Just because my name changed, look about it. I got a name change. I got status question. I got my lien. I got all that. When I go out to the car dealership, when I go out to the bank, I'm still dealing with bicameral people. They don't know me. They're not the system. You know what I'm saying? You got to pitch. You got to work with people, bro. You got to let the people deal. You got to deal with the gatekeepers.
he said Jesus didn't have a status correction. He out here slipping.
That nigga was the status correction. He's the one that put it in place. He put the redemption in place through him. So there was no redemption at first, but he was the certificate. He was the birth certificate. He's the one that was this. He went to the dead. He got the keys. You know what I'm saying? And then he resurrected, which pulled it back, and he overturned the tables in the church when he went in there and it was turned to the house of. He said when he turned the house of God into den of thieves, and he hit the table and he turned it into doves and shit. He overturned the tables, meaning that you know what I'm saying, he flipped the tables. People with the hand of the cookie jar, he came in there and was angry of what they were doing to the creditors, to the godly. So he was just coming to correct a lot of things, and then he made his payment and his duty when he sacrificed himself in that way. So yeah, he's what made it possible for us. And because now the devil or Satan or the evil or the bad or his reflection, now he saw what Jesus did and the grace. So he made that on paper. And instead of giving grace, he reflected to us, but then we're still able to get grace through that process. So what God did was show, and in knowing that the devil was going to try to do what he did, he had to create grace through the process to overcome, you know what I'm saying, when he handed the keys to Peter, because there's two Peters in there, Simon Peter and Peter. Peter was allegedly working with the one that denied it. Yeah, he was working with that boy. You feel me? He was that boy. So like I said, Jesus was shaking hands. Jesus was shaking hands with old people. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like using the words because people get religious and shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to, because how I see things is different. I can explain it certain ways just for the for the brides. But yeah, we are. Yeah, this ain't the podcast. I mean, this ain't the show for that. I get into that. We are the guys. Yeah, we are the guys. But I see certain shit like we are gods in different ways, depending on the words. But yeah, this paperwork make every gods over their entity and deity. But when you talk about other spiritual, some people are gods, sons of some people are sons of gods, and some people are daughters of men. You know what I'm saying? That's a different story though. I don't like to, we are gods in our own essence, especially this paperwork and your own guidance to your own spirit to redemption. It's your
Absolutely.
own working. But that's what life is, polarities, you feel me? So there's different orders and different way of life that you're in. So you gotta understand, you gotta understand that shit. You got the power to get up, walk, you got the power to get up and do whatever. But God also shows submitting, well, certain things. It's just certain things. That's a whole different story. This ain't, what I'm saying? We on this other thing, man.
Yeah.
We on this other thing right now. You know what I'm saying? We like the wheel, you know what I'm saying, behind me, man. It's we like the brain and the spine. That's it. Exodus. We're exiting the US. Like we're in the Exodus right now, exiting the US. You feel me? Like we all doing the thing. You feel? This whole story is just a game.
U.S. jurisdiction.
And
Exodus.
this, this whole this whole story is a game. You know what I'm telling you.
That's why I always you hear them always say, "Man, the game is to be sold, not told." So, what's y'all goal with everything you have learned? What I'm doing right now, giving back to the people, so they're able to go and replica what I did and put themselves in a better situation. There's nothing else.
And they teach y'all how to be creditors and operate and create things to yourself to operate in the private.
Without giving legal advice.
Now, yeah, you the entertainment, y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's just a world. We're on the globe. Who you think I am?
I'm out of her, my people. Come out and get my people. Yeah, come out of her, my people. I ain't Mari singing, straight up. That's my thing. I've been doing that for since I've been screened by the Secret Service and they validated everything. I just been trying to get it back.
You talking to one that got screened by FBI and one got screened by the Secret Service. Where's hella funny? And that is hella funny though, huh?
Oh, mom.
The two come from the same type of background, different time eras.
No, y'all good.
Hey, I got screened by the DA too. Oh wow. Hey, and I got screened by
He
every. I
said I
mean,
got screened by Drug Enforcement Agency.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a funny one though.
He's like, hey man, we seen some motherfucking ass out there with them zip blocks. You ain't got none of them. You ain't got no pass like me and Wes.
Oh, nigga, it's true. I'm telling you, nigga, I'm telling you.
Ain't got that pass.
I was young. I'm young, man. I'm young. Hey, like I tell people, man, I'm young by my earthly years, but my spiritual years is beyond me.
Beyond meat. No fact, I got a federal cannabis company.
Oh, mama, nigga, that's blessing.
That's cool.
Hit that motherfucker in the trust and don't pay no taxes on there. The federal gonna be mad. They gonna come trying to do such
Man,
a
like this nigga know how to operate. He gonna put this shit on the trust
look,
and lock
nigga,
us out.
these niggas saving $250,000, $1 million in taxes every year, nigga, to this motherfucking church over here, nigga.
Mom,
Oh, mom, nigga, we can't even touch it because that's under God. That nigga got the God shield over him. Damn.
all you gotta do is let me talk 3 times out the week.
Oh, and you can put that no war zone on your shit. Look at me, man.
Yeah.
You hear me? Remember the no war zone shit? People get the ID, huh?
They ain't ready. I need you to send me some of that.
Yeah, I did. I put it on a USB drive. I got my screenshot. Remember my thing? I got put on USB. I guess probably put it through the
No way I can print it out.
yeah. Get that private motherfucking thing.
Mhm.
And the shit that you talk about, the stuff that you send it to Mariago and all that, you need to take a screen, you need to put that on a USB for niggas. You always have that on a record computer.
Shalom.
Y'all rock with the gun trust. Oh, well, hey, I never heard of a gun trust, but I rock with that. Nigga, if it's to protect your ass, nigga, hell yeah. Trust our gun. Hey, look, in gun, I trust. Nah, but in reality, man, in reality, it's gonna be straight. Hey, but I'm getting let's call it. I need to wait for summer because I need to go to this. I need to go to one of these Caribbean islands or something.
You better be ugly. This nigga is baby. Never be better. That's it. Yeah, y'all don't gotta be screened by anything. If they come holler at you, then you be shit. Or your paperwork. It's all good, clear.
Oh wow, man. Everybody got their own ways, y'all, and all these people from the past, future, now, it's, it's getting people on board. That's the thing. Get their mind right.
Yeah. It's all bad. You should hit me up, Talisha. We'll put some prayers up for her. R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. They say Gangsta Boo passed away or something. I don't know. I ain't heard that.
I don't even know who gangster. What's one gangster boo?
I think he was a 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, that nigga dead. That nigga was dead. If he dead, he dead. That nigga was.
Female.
He be on that other shit. 3-6 Mafia. Three
It's
six.
the female.
Regardless, they the 3-6s. That's the 3-6s they represent. What side they on? You gotta operate that 3-6s to the 9, man. I don't really. Hey, if I ain't there, I don't know if they dead or not because I ain't there. That's entertainment. I don't really be. If it's entertainers and like famous people, when they say they die, I don't really. If I ain't there, I don't really pay to pass anything. That's a movie. It's a script to me. A lot of people live a long time. That's just my opinion, though.
Absolutely. Yes. Ooh. I gotta get ready to get out here. I gotta take care of something.
It's good. People already do business with other realms. Foundation. If you tuned in, you can do business with other realms. It happen all the time.
Once they close that portal over the White House, then everything gonna be good. Oh, mama. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Hopefully, everybody text me that paid for their Cusip. I got. Yeah, I haven't checked it. I do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 people. 13 people. Yeah, you can Google that. Portal over the White House. You can watch the live feed. The demonic portal.
And some of our ancestors buried under that motherfucker.
So I'm not gonna touch them until these texts probably until tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get up, write everybody's name down and everything, get it on my spreadsheet, get it over to them, send them the payment, and then I'll show you guys again that I made the payment to them for that group. And then I'll start taking donations tomorrow at 3 o'clock for round 3. Round 3 tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Round 3. Y'all can start making y'all donations for y'all Cusip. With that being said, y'all have a good rest of y'all evening. And I'll talk to y'all soon, more than later. Hold on. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Are you?
I'm not thinking, Frank.
Me neither, man. I was just gonna. Some people was asking if you ready to do business.
Yeah,
Are you ready to do business?
yeah.
All right. I was on this live. I sent you a link. You know, you can always block your face and stuff out.
Yeah, I've been, ripping and running with the grandkids and all that.
Yeah.
They going home in the morning early, so I'll be free the rest of the week.
We'll get it going, man. Let them hear your voice. All right, then I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. See, there you go, right there, y'all. You ready to do business? Simple shit. Y'all asked for the guide. What happened? Y'all say we got. Yes, you can send your money on Tuesday. What information do I need to send to get my future? Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, you can start sending your 175 and your name, your state, and the birth certificate number and your email address. I'll go live tomorrow before 3. I might go live at 3 just to say, hey, I'm taking payments, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that was Unc on the phone. That was my mentor. Can I call away? Tomorrow you can call. So yeah. Yeah. Alrighty now, y'all. Let's get this done. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. I'll talk to y'all later.